Yo, it's Capel. Now, today I wanted to talk about BO6 beta. I wanted to talk about like the good, the bad, like just what I like about it. Cause like I like a lot about this beta. I think it's really good beta overall for a COD game, and I think like this year's probably gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna start off with the good, then I'm gonna go to the dookie, the bad, the stinky. But before we get to the stinky, we gotta do something else. Okay, so first we got the good. Okay, so I'm gonna just start with like the biggest thing, the biggest new thing, which is the Omni movement. It is perfect, like the best movement that COD has ever had in a game, and like pretty easily too. Like it's not even close. Like okay, I'm gonna begin with just like how it makes you feel. Like it makes you feel like Gojo fighting Sukuna, except you're not getting your ass clapped by Sukuna with a fucking 1,000-year-old technique. Like just from a fun standpoint alone, like I get that like maybe the skill gap might get a bit out of hand, but like just from fun alone, it is so fun. Like just diving around corners like sideways and then fucking people up, it is just amazing. Like I cannot praise this movement enough. It is by far like the best movement that we ever got, and I'm excited to see what it does in Warzone. I'm a bit interested to see how it's gonna play with a bunch of sweaty people in Warzone, because multiplayer with the TTK is one thing, but in Warzone, it might get a little out of hand. I don't know. We'll have to see. With the long TTK with the armor and stuff, I think it might get out of hand. But thankfully, I am mainly a zombies and multiplayer player, so I mean, even if Warzone isn't that good, it doesn't matter to me. So like, it's kind of like just like blah 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 blah. You feel me? Like that's how the movement feels, and then it's peak, like just peak. The next good thing is the gunsmith, and the guns in general, but like the gunsmith is what I'm gonna focus on. They changed the gunsmith to not be ass. Basically, it is no longer a stinky wet fart of a fucking gunsmith. It no longer has any like green aura. Now it has like red aura with like balls on it. I don't know if you can comprehend that analogy, but yeah. So there's like 5 to 10 attachments in each slot now, instead of the like 40 that there was in Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. So that just automatically makes it way better, but that's not even the main thing that makes it good. But that is already a massive improvement for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. But the main thing that makes me giddy about this gunsmith is the fact that almost no attachments have any negatives. Like there's very few, and the attachments that do, they're justified. It's like a damage multiplier with like the headshot barrel, or you have like rapid fire, which doesn't even say as a negative, but I mean it increases your recoil because more bullets. Like that part of the gunsmith makes me bust. Like this is might be the best gunsmith that we've ever had. It's either this or Modern Warfare 2019, and it is such a good thing for the game, because you can just make a gun and it's not gonna like make it worse. You can put attachments on, and you're not gonna have like a gun that's just like shooting peas all of a sudden just because you put the wrong attachment on out of the 40 different attachments that you could have chose. So overall, I really like the gunsmith. I'm fucking with it a lot. I mean, I don't know how you can make it better at this point. Maybe like give like the guns more aura or something. I don't know. But overall, it's really good, and I think Treyarch cooked with this one. Now, the final thing I want to say that is good there's more good things about this game, but this is like the main stuff that I think is good about it. It's gotta be just the overall polish and feel of the game. Like comparing this to Modern Warfare 3, like Modern Warfare 3, it felt like half-assed, which it was. It was supposed to be a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, and there's a lot of evidence to like prove that. This like it feels like there was 4 Yep, you know. No, I'm gonna keep that in. 4 years. That's what I was trying to say. 4 years of development on it. Like it feels like that. Like everything from like there's like tiny little details on every map that just like you can tell when, like for example with the nuke, when you drop a nuke, like you fucking burn up to a crisp, and like the animation is so clean. Or another detail is that auto lean feature. Like that's something that it's not needed at all. It doesn't really affect gameplay in any way, but it's just a really good looking and nice feature to have, and it looks cool. Like everything about the game, the people that are saying this game looks, or okay, kind of aesthetically, art style, it looks like Cold War. But everything else, it is so different to Cold War. Like, I am sorry if you were saying it is Cold War, you are a fucking dumbass. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just how. This game is different than any COD that we've gotten in the past like 5 years. It's the only game other than like Cold War that feels different to Modern Warfare 2019. Modern Warfare 2019, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, they all feel the exact same. This game and Cold War, they both feel different from each other and from all those games. I just went on a rant, and I just went off topic of what I was saying about the polish, but I'm just mad at the people that keep saying this game is Cold War. It is nothing like Cold War. Like, nothing. Other than the art style, it is nothing like Cold War. Okay, back to the video. Oh, also, apologies for this gameplay. This gameplay sucks ass, I know. Especially, like, the pistol one. I'm sorry. Okay, so back to what I was saying. This game just feels polished. Like, it does not feel like someone just stuck their dick in a refrigerator and then called it a day. It doesn't feel like it's half-assed. Okay, so now we're going to get back to the bad stuff now. We're going to go to the bad stuff. I'll get back to it. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I'm just yapping in this video. I'm sorry. Okay, now that we're done with the good, let's get to the bad. There is no bad. It is perfect. This game is perfect, amazing, peak. Nothing wrong with it. JK. Okay, but for real though, the first bad thing, honestly, this is the only thing I have that's a major complaint. So this is going to be the only part in this bad part. It's the spawns right now. The spawns are some duty cheeks, bro. They are some smelly, fucking wet, swamp ass fucking spawns, bro. They are some like horrid spawns right now. Like, especially on Derelict Hardpoint. Derelict Hardpoint spawns might be some of the worst I've ever seen, bro. Like, it's like shipment spawns, but on a bigger map. Now, am I concerned about the spawns though? No, because this is the beta and the spawns are always ass in the beta. So it's not even much of a negative because I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure that by launch the spawns will be at least mostly fixed. So I'm not edging like the sea. I'm not gooning for this shit. It's just like the one negative that I want to say, I want to point out, because if it doesn't get fixed, then it could be bad, but I'm assuming it's going to get fixed. Hopefully it gets fixed. It usually does. Modern Warfare 3, it got fixed like pretty close to spawn. And Treyarch games, usually by launch, they do not have bad spawns. So, okay guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I kind of just ranted a bit, yapped, because that's what I want to do with this channel. I want to yap about whatever the fuck I'm feeling, which would be mostly COD, Elden Ring, and then anime shit. And then I also want to just post some like challenge runs on Elden Ring, and just stuff like that. I'm gonna start streaming Elden Ring, COD too. So tell me what y'all want to see. I'll do it. I can do any game, to be honest. So, but Elden Ring, COD are always gonna be my two main. Those are my two favorite games of all time. So, and I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Bye, my boo bears. Just love y'all. Love y'all if you're watching.